One of the questions I get about the DGX 670 is how do I get stereo output to my audio box or whatever? Because you only have one socket for the headphones, you need something like this. This is a Y cable. It starts off like this with a 1/4 inch jack. You can see those two rings, right? It leads from there to this. So it's one cable. It's a Y cable. It's split into a left and a right, as you can see. So the reason why I'm using these RCA jacks is because I am putting this into my iRig. So this goes into my iRig like this. And I have links to all of these in the AZ Experiment store. You can find the iRig and you can find this same kind of cable. But it goes from the DGX 670 into this, and this goes into my phone. So right now, what you're hearing is just audio without these cables. But if I were to put this in, you'll hear there's a big difference. So this is without the audio directly in. Let's play a beat. So this is all out, or external I should say. Now when I put this in, you're going to see that there's a lot of difference. So I'm going to plug this into my phone and you'll see the power of the iRig. You're going to hear it in stereo now. So when you invest in these cables, my friends, and the iRig, you get more bang for your buck. You can, if you need to, the thing I like about both the Go keys and the DGX is I have the option of using USB audio out. So just so you know, you can get a USB cable going directly to your computer. In the case of the Go keys, you can use a USB-C going directly out of the keyboard and going directly into your phone. You can do that as well. The other cool thing I like about this iRig is you're able to monitor the sound going into your phone. So if you've got everything all connected to the Go keys, this plugged into your phone, you can actually monitor what is happening by plugging this, right? By plugging this in to the iRig, and you can monitor what is going through to your phone. This is a USB-C. But the cool thing about the iRig is, in addition to the USB-C cable, it also comes with this iPhone cable jack, this one, right? So it comes out of this and it can go to your iPhone. There's also a third cable that is just a regular USB that can go from here to your computer. So I really want to recommend the iRig Stream. Don't get the others, get the Stream at least, because that allows you to manipulate whether it's in stereo, whether it's in mono, and then you can listen back. This is one of the best investments ever, and it's just $100 and something bucks. Check out the links in the azexperiment.com store. But for those of you that have been struggling with audio, this is definitely a solution. And then for those of you who, you know, you're looking to go from here into your computer, like I said, there's a third cable that I'm going to show you. This cable goes into your computer, but it also has the alternative of plugging this into the iRig. So it comes out of the iRig and it can go anywhere. any of your phones, any of your computers. It is so helpful. And if you want to go to a different device, all you need to do is unplug this and change it. Simple as that. The other cool thing about the DGX 670 and the Go keys is you can actually plug your mic directly in here, and everything comes out into the iRig and goes into whatever recording device you want, like a phone or computer. Okay, so highly recommend looking into these alternatives, especially for you folks who own the DGX 670. You know it's got limited options, but don't forget that splitter cable. Okay, you're gonna find links in the azexperiment.com store to get a cable such as this, or to get the other one that I showed you, which is stereo 1/8. For those of you who own like a Go Keys, maybe a Go Keys 3, you can get something like this. This goes directly into the Go Keys 3 or 5, and this goes into the iRig. It's just so helpful, okay? And for those of you that want to go from your DGX 670 to a standard mixer, you want to look for a different cable. The cable you want to get is going to look quite similar, like this to these. You can see this is 2. This is where it goes into the DGX, and it comes out like this, and this can go into your standard amplification that's got 1/4" sockets. Okay. Alternatively, you can use, for the Go Keys, a cable that comes out like this. For the Go Keys 5, it has these left and rights, but it goes into the RCA, and I use that for the iRig when I'm using my Go Keys. So I've shown you a couple of cables, actually 3 cables today. This is one, right, from here into this for your iRig if you have the Go Keys. If you have the DGX 670, you've got this, and it goes into these RCAs if you want to take it into the iRig. Alternatively, if you want to take it out of here into standard amplification, then you need something that looks like this, but has these as the outputs. Okay, this going into the DGX and this going into your mixer. All right, lots of cables. Watch the video a few times. I'm sure it will make sense. But for the DGX 670, you definitely need that Y splitter, right? You definitely need that stereo 1/4" to your 1/4" mono jacks. Hope that gave you some insights as to how I get my sound. Talk to you soon.
Mm-hmm.